Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the MPYR podcast, episode number 11. It is now. It's me, it's Steph, it's Nath, and there's no Mark. Mark actually is in the hospital. Not as we're currently speaking, but in about probably 5 minutes he will be.
Praise go out to my brother. Stay strong.
Yeah.
Praise up.
His fingers, basically he cut his finger and got glass in it. He's not dying, guys. He's all right.
He's not dying. He's just got a slight cut.
Yeah, slight. Need to go to hospital for it.
He's got to get a tetanus shot.
Yeah,
A lot of blood, which segues into the first...
Oh, it does. A lot of blood. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot of bad blood.
Bad blood.
A lot of bad blood.
I thought we were talking about Bash in Berlin.
Oh, yeah, guys. I've been calling Bad Blood Bash in Berlin for like the past month and a half. I don't know why. But anyways, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna, in my opinion, start it off with a bit of a hot take. This show was an opener and a closer show, and that's it. I think.
There was a lot of filling in the middle. So it started hot. It just dipped, and then bang bang at the end of the.
Yeah.
It was a stop start.
I could have
everything was good, but it was like major high. Then it slowly went low, and then bang like high again.
Yeah, but we'll start it off with what was the main event at one point, and then 2 days before it changed. So I was technically right, but obviously
We'll get half an apology.
I'll take it. That's all right. Punk and Drew opened the show. Hell in a Cell.
Apollo, the Jaws is gone.
Yeah, the Jaws is gone. It's just Apollo. Apollo! No, yeah, Punk and Drew, Hell in a Cell opened the show. In my opinion, second best Hell in a Cell match in the last 10 years. Maybe even 15.
What's your number one, if that's number two?
Cody Seth.
Oh, Cody Seth? Yes, pecking that.
When did Taker and Shawn happen? Not Taker and Shawn, Taker and Triple H. Mania. When did that happen?
That was
27? 28?
27?
So that's what, 12 years ago now?
27? 29.
Yeah.
29 was Shield debut.
No,
I think it was 27.
Yeah,
I
think it was 27 as well.
27. That's 14 years ago,
since then, I think this is the second best.
I agree with you. The storytelling was unmatched. This one.
Yeah. What were your thoughts on that match, boys?
I said to Nathan, it's probably the best match I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
Better than,
because I'm still
better than Mania Night 2?
Better than
the Cody Roman? Yeah.
You're talking just straight match.
Are you talking straight match? Yeah, straight match. Yeah, probably.
Straight match. No title on the line. Just straight. We're gonna kill each other.
Straight bad blood.
Straight bad.
Surprised didn't have marketing. I was surprised Taylor Swift didn't have the theme song for it. But
yeah, legit.
But yeah, blood everywhere. This is the first WWE match in a long time where it's just been a bloody mess.
Mm.
And
this is the time you do that.
Yeah.
Not week to week, every Dynamite.
Yeah.
I'm not going to mention the name of that show. Dynamite.
The Cringe Company.
The Cringe Company.
AEW. When you do it weekly, it starts to lose value.
Yeah.
When you do it in a circumstance like this, when two people absolutely hate each other, they want to kill each other, then it's necessary. It adds to the story. It adds to the feel of the match.
The thing is, though,
week to week, it's just
Punk's was a blade. I'm pretty sure.
Punk's was a blade, and then
Drew's was actually legit. Everyone was like, "Oh, it's a blood capsule." He had 14 stitches or something like that.
He copped 3 straight to the head too.
Yeah,
I was surprised they even allowed it.
Yeah,
and the first one was clear. That was just fucking. Oh, he's out, bro.
That match was insane. But you
and then they even did the sharpshooter. I don't know if you even saw that. Just the sharpshooter. You know, Shawn versus
Shawn Austin.
Brett Austin. Fuck. Yelling.
Yeah.
Brett Austin.
But then obviously
that was fantastic.
It didn't end in a pass.
Yeah, I think it was top 3 Hell in a Cell matches of all time. 100%.
I think it is. I don't know, because the first one was good, and then you got Taker Mankind. You got
that's just a spot fest, but it's historic.
Yeah. I mean, Mick almost died during that match. So
this is the thing though. This match, like those matches, needed the cell. You know what I mean? To make like the match. This was just them two.
Yeah.
Being trapped in the cell.
Yeah. Not bloody Rusev versus Roman Reigns for the United States Championship. Whenever they did that. 6 years ago.
When was it? When Seth Rollins lost by DQ in Hell in a Cell?
Oh yeah, against the Fiend.
Bray Wyatt to
Yeah.
the Fiend.
Yeah.
Come on.
Even though it's Hell in a Cell. Yeah. Anyways,
How does
Even
that
though
even
it's Hell in a
happen?
Cell.
it doesn't.
Well,
Steph, you weren't watching during that time, were you?
No, I was.
Oh no, you're.
wasn't.
Yeah, no,
Good. You,
not
you,
good.
you didn't miss out on much.
You did miss out on much, but yeah, you got the beads. You have McIntyre dropping the beads all over Punk, and then it comes to bite him in the ass instead of hitting him with the final Claymore. Great storytelling.
That bump on the final Claymore on the stairs.
Bro.
My back was hurting from looking at it.
Bro,
I was like,
my.
you know, he sells it. He goes, ah. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm out, bro.
Man, I thought he was gonna land flat on it, but he just.
That's what I thought too.
I think he was meant to land flat on it, but he just died. Like, oh, fucking hell.
I know, he definitely deserves some time off after that.
He
and
does.
the fucking pay rise. So pay the man. Give
Pay
him
the
his
pay rise and give him a
What do you mean?
belt. Give him a title next year.
They just did his contract around Mania season. They
Yeah, no, give him a bonus.
Give
him
him a
and Punk
bonus.
definitely deserve
Give him
after
a
that.
bonus.
Give
Absolutely.
him a Dana White 50,000 fight of the night.
Fight of the night.
Bro, we just killed each other. Nah, sorry.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, Punk did beat Drew McIntyre, finally ending that story. Steph did predict Drew, but in the end, what do you?
Hey,
In the end,
I predicted Drew, but in the end, it finally I opened my eyes and it made complete sense. It
Yeah.
made complete sense for Punk to win. I don't know what I was thinking, but it made all the sense in the world for
Yeah.
Punk to win that.
I will also mention I'm pretty sure I got 100%. I think.
I think I did also.
I think you did as well. I can't remember if
Mhm.
you predicted Rhea or Liv, but anyways, we'll get to that match. Next up was Nia Bailey. Meh. It was
Yeah.
okay.
Again, he
It
needed a
was,
cash
it was very predictable.
cash-in
match.
attempt. Or
Yeah.
attempt,
I-
you'd call it.
I will say
to
it
make it relevant.
it looked like Nia from about 3 years ago. That was the Nia that we kind of
Yeah,
saw
I
in this
think
match.
the issue with that match too is they had no expectation for the first match.
Yeah.
That match was so good. This match couldn't live up to it.
It couldn't.
Yeah.
It couldn't. But
And then they should have just pushed it under the rug and just added Tiffy in a triple threat or something to change it up.
yeah. Well, speaking of Tiffy, that cash in when she does it is going to hit like crack. Oh my
You reckon
god.
Ziggler type vibes?
Ziggler type vibes? Oh, I don't know because she'll be running down to the ring. She won't be walking like Ziggler was. You know, she'll be sprinting it. She nearly stacked it as well on her way through, but
Yes, she did.
Bro, I was saying that today. I was like, Tiffany Stratton almost fucking ate shit, and everyone's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like,
Yeah,
she's running. Oh shit!
Yeah.
I was on TikTok after you said it.
yeah, she almost lived. But yeah, Nia beats Bailey. It was a predictable one. Liv and Rhea was also meh, in my opinion.
Dude, how do they?
Poor
How do
finish.
they botch the ending like that, bro?
Yeah,
the
I don't know.
referee. The referee comes and then sees Raquel. And
Yeah. yeah. I mean, the best part of the match was Dom by far getting lifted up in the cage and he's like fucking shitting himself going up.
yeah.
And then him like, I thought he was gonna actually die when he fell out. And I didn't realize.
I thought, dude, I was like, yeah, he's gone. Like,
He-
I was like, that's it.
Oh fuck it now.
Oh no.
And then
maybe
I
not.
was, and then I was like, oh, okay, it's part of it. But yeah,
Yeah, I'm surprised that it actually held him up for as long as it did.
yeah.
And I'm surprised he
then,
actually
yeah.
stayed there for as long as he did.
And
But
he was
yeah,
definitely wearing some sort of like vest or something to when it was being hit like a pinata.
Yeah.
Because he was hitting. It was just like a doof.
yeah.
But understandable. But still.
But yeah, Raquel.
Yeah, that match was very underwhelming, and the ending was like leaked everywhere. So
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I mean, I
probably.
didn't see the leak, but when Mark said it, that's the first time I heard it. When Mark said it last week, but apparently he didn't see the leak either. But
nah,
yeah,
he definitely-
Raquel Rodriguez / Gonzalez, because you know what's her name.
I love it, yeah.
Yeah, what's her name?
Makes her return. But yeah, it was botched. It was botched. I think it was meant to be Liv pins her, obviously, by the
Yeah.
fact that Raquel has dragged Liv on top, but because the ref's a bit of a stupid cunt, he was just
Yeah.
standing there and just
You just watched that all happen.
it's just I just don't know anymore with referees.
Yeah.
I just sometimes.
definitely
Sometimes they're smart, like when Kevin Owens got caught with the brass knucks against Logan Paul, and then you got these
Yeah.
referees as well. Like referees are just
Yeah, they're like Premier League refs.
probably
They can't see.
They can't see.
They need VAR in WWE. Just check it on the camera.
Well, I mean, Priest did that in his match against Gunther at
Oh yeah,
SummerSlam.
true. He looked up at the replay.
Which, speaking of Priest and Finn as well, I think fell flat to me because it was like David versus Goliath, but Goliath's the babyface. Or is
Yeah.
David's the
This, not gonna
heel?
lie, this was my piss breaker match.
I don't
Yeah.
understand
The
the
match did nothing for me.
I don't understand the ending. So he hits coup de grace to the back of the head, but then he's like, "Hey, chokeslam, let's go."
No,
That's it.
apparently he rolled out the way, and then south of heaven.
Oh, he hit him by accident then.
Yeah,
Like he wasn't supposed to actually hit him.
yeah, or he's just Hulk Hogan. I don't know.
Oh, John Cena 2008,
Muscle up.
John Cena went in 2008 to 2015.
2019.
Yeah, 2019. But yeah, Priest goes over. I mean,
It was a very nothing match.
He needed to go over. I think
on the
for the
Meltzer
sake-
rating. That's 1 out of 5
for the
stars.
sake of the
Sorry.
feud. Yeah.
yeah, for a Meltzer rating, yeah. But then we get to the main event. Reigns and Cody beat Solo and Jacob Fatu with the help of Jimmy Uso, who returned, and that was actually a louder pop than what was to come
What a
later on that
pop.
night,
Yeah.
which is crazy. But yeah, what did you boys think of the match? Actually, can we start off with the entrances?
Can we talk? Yeah, please.
Oh my god!
Wrestling has more than one royal family. Motherfucker, I said.
Oh my god! We're sitting there. Oh, we're all watching it in different places, but we're just messaging in our group chat. Just what the fuck is going on with these entrances? So you had Solo and Fatu sit in the ring, have 40 band people around the ring to play Cody's theme song, which they also fucked up.
They botched that. Proper.
And then Cody's
Fucking joke.
wrestling has more than one more royal family happen twice.
It has 2 royal families.
And birthday celebrations on my screen because then Reigns' entrance had another 40 people in the bloody thing
And the bitch not fucking hitting the drums.
and hitting it off time. I don't know.
I think they knew that that this match should not have been the main event,
Yeah, I think
and
it's because
they
of
were
Dwayne.
trying to like. Yeah, I think they were just trying to go overboard with it.
Yeah, but match wise, I think I probably would have liked to see less Reigns at the start, just because I would have liked the Reigns and
Yeah.
Fatu face off to be a lot more like a big thing. But
I think they're saving that though. I think they're saving that Reigns versus Fatu.
Yeah.
And as well with
Royal
Solo
Rumble.
getting in.
I see that as a Royal Rumble match, but yeah, it's a bit.
I see both in the Rumble. Maybe
Reaching.
last 2.
you could
Maybe last 3.
well,
I don't think
Hey.
last 2, but
hey, we're going to be doing a Rumble prediction video at some point, ladies and gentlemen. But
We'll wait for
Gosh.
Steph Chet to get back from
Yeah. we'll
his Asia
wait.
tour.
We'll wait. I also want to
Before he goes to Asia.
do a Mania one as well, so we'll do that once you get back as well. Whether or not
Take-
Mark wants to do it, because I don't think Mark wants to do the Royal Rumble one. But anyway, yeah, and then obviously Jimmy returns, distracts, Reigns pins Solo, and then they turn around. Reigns like, it's a one-time thing, helping out Cody, and then
I love that.
he
Yeah, Jimmy convincing him. Yeah,
It's your call, Luce. It's your call. Whatever you want to do, Luce. Go do it.
You're the OT.
Let's go.
and then
Let's go.
he does it again. Reigns then not gifts the title, but hands the title back to Cody, saying, "I'm coming for it."
Yeah.
And then
The final boss.
the final boss.
It's gonna be bloodline rules.
That's it was actually, I think, because everyone was expecting it. It was more or less
Yeah.
worse a pop
what-
than Jimmy's.
It felt flat, yeah, for sure.
I mean,
And plus the lighting.
the lighting went blue
was
before the
before
sound.
the music, and I was like, and I stood up and was just like, what? And then if you smell what the Rock is cooking,
correct,
that's what it was cooking.
correct. But he
And
showed
then
up.
he came out with the gimmick belt again.
Oh, that belt needs to.
It's so
needs to go.
cringy. It's so
Stop coming out
cringy.
with the belt, bruv.
A belt.
Stop. I'm
It's a-
wearing 2 belts. I know they're not mine. I never won nothing. Don't come out with the belt, bro. Come on.
That random ass Brahma people's poop.
Yeah, we get
shit.
it. Ali's wife gave it to you. Respect. We respect it. You don't have to wear it, dude.
Exactly. Can't respect, don't respect. You know what I
people's
mean?
champ.
But
People's champ never can or never will be defended. So what's the point?
poor. Oh, even though Cody's probably the
Right.
people's champ, but he shows up. 1, 2, 3, slit of the throat. People are saying it's WrestleVotes tweeted anyway. It's meant to be 1, 2, 3, 41. So
Nah, see, I reckon
I
speculation.
feel like that's reaching.
Yeah,
think-
what I thought straight off the bat, 1, 2, 3 of them, as in Cody, Reigns.
I'm gonna
Jimmy.
kill you all.
And then I'm gonna neck you because
Mm.
you basically helped the dude
Who beat you?
that like I'm going after, you know?
Yeah, like
Like,
that.
we just went through all that, and then you turned. I see from Rock's point of view, it's as if Reigns and Jimmy betrayed him.
Yeah.
And now I think he's going to be aligned with the new bloodline, be the head of that table. Bloodline versus bloodline.
Because I saw
That's,
as well, someone was saying to Cody, he's like, remember 1, 2, 3, I pinned you at WrestleMania.
That's also
So he's like trying to set that up
Yeah,
too. There's so much shit.
That's
bro.
also a
Like,
thing, and then yeah, the obvious one that people are speculating is it's going to be a triple threat at Mania for the main event. Which who's going to WrestleMania?
I will see you
win once
at Allegiant Stadium, brother.
These two will be going to WrestleMania, so they will hopefully see one of those two matches or three matches.
Empire on tour.
Empire Huck tour. Anyways,
we'll try to become guests on a podcast.
Yeah, and then Rock showed up, does his thing, walk out, and it's just like, okay, great, show's over.
His promo on Instagram was so bad.
Yeah, he then cut a promo on IG Live. I actually haven't seen the full promo. The only part I've seen.
Don't waste your time.
Yeah, the only part I've seen is, I love you, Daddy, but. I love you, but I hate your son.
I love you, Fruity Pebbles.
And then the Fruity Pebbles to Cena.
And then he drinks his Terramana, and he's like, "Oh,
that's some good shit."
Bro hated it.
But I'm guessing the chat to Cena is just like we might be getting another Cena Rock.
Yeah, I think
that's what I was thinking too, man.
SummerSlam
face off, maybe in the Rumble
next year.
Maybe in the Rumble, you never know.
We will have probably another face off in the Rumble, but SummerSlam next year, it's looking, depending on what it is, whether it is Rock Cody then, or whether it's Roman Cody, or whether it's Cena Rock, I don't know. Hold up. What are you doing here, guys?
He's alive!
He's alive!
Greetings all.
Oh, here we go.
How are we?
Greetings all. Great. In the emergency room. My fingers are semi-plastered. Pretty bad. Blood everywhere. Yeah, it's good, man. How's the podcast going? Everyone subscribing. Everyone tuning in.
You went through Bad Blood.
Bad Blood.
I took Bad Blood seriously. I thought, I was gonna try and paint my face with it, and it got a bit too much. And
that's right. Was it a blade job, or was it a McIntyre job? Was it a blade job?
Was it McIntyre?
This was an absolute McIntyre job. I was like looking at canvas. I turned around. I was like, I cut my hand, and just blood. And also.
Oh, great. Fantastic.
Yeah, my whole kitchen's full of blood.
Well, you know what, Mark? You should tell the people what they should do.
You know what the people should do? If I can do it with barely a hand, you guys can do it with 2 sets of hands, or with 1 hand, or with whatever you want. Yeah, feet, toes, elbows, tongues, whatever. You should comment, and especially you should like and subscribe. That's what you should do.
Clap with both hands. Can you clap with 1 hand?
You clap with 1 hand? No.
Clap with 2 hands.
No. I forgot he can't hold his phone with the other hand. Oh, Mark.
I can't.
You know what, Mark?
I can't apply pressure.
We have one more thing to talk about with Bad Blood. What are your thoughts on Cody getting attacked by Kevin Owens in the parking lot? Off the cuff.
Yeah, I loved it.
Off the cuff.
I think now here's the thing, right? I don't want to talk too loudly. Here's the thing. It
Talk
was
to
fantastic.
Do what? Let me talk to you in the whole thing. Do it.
There's about 30 people here. I'm not doing that. Okay.
The old dude.
I love the KO and Cody segment because there were no cameras there, and WWE took the gamble and the chance and the knowledge that there are fans that will record this, and that's what they used. They used fan footage, and if they're treating it completely like it's an internal matter, like it's real life. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I think it's one of the best little touches of a storyline they can do.
Yeah.
Is that Dusty Rhodes or Cody Rhodes?
What?
Dusty Rhodes?
What?
What was the accent?
What accent? Is speaking English?
Bro, no one heard that.
Have a list.
Bro, you play that replay, instant replay.
Yeah.
I love it. I think it's one of the best little. Enjoy the podcast, guys. Make sure you do like, you subscribe, you comment, you share it to your friends, your family, your dogs, your pets, your cats. Share it to the aliens because they're coming soon. They're coming. But anyway, guys, take care. Thanks, boys. Enjoy.
Cheers,
See you
Mark.
later.
Cheers,
Bye.
Mark.
I'm gonna try and press the out buttons here. Bye. Bye, guys.
Yeah, see you, Mark. Yeah, man. At least we got to see Mark. I gotta now fix my camera. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, beautiful. So that is it for Bad Blood. Well, actually, no, we'll quickly chat on Cody and KO. I really thought that this would lead to something else happening on Raw today, but it didn't, thankfully. Fuck you, Bill Goldberg.
Why would you talk about the Gunther segment?
Oh yeah, Gunther. I was gonna mention that on Raw because of the whole thing.
It's
But,
like,
yeah, Cody died by Kevin Owens' death. Great.
Card by KO, death by KO combat.
Yeah.
yeah, Mania.
By
That's what
KO.
we like to see. What did you guys think when I sent that to the group chat? Because I was the first one to really find out.
Can I be honest?
Message, and you guys were like, "What the fuck?"
Can I be honest? I was driving. So I was just like, yeah, right, it's over. I was gonna watch a press conference. I was like, can't be fucked. And then you send that, and I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
What was this on the
I
press
had to go
conference?
straight to Twitter.
That was crazy.
This is so cooked. I couldn't believe it, honestly.
Yeah, well,
Very good. Like Mark said, let social media do its thing.
yeah, absolutely. I think it's. Do you reckon it's gonna keep happening? Do you reckon KO's just gonna keep beating him up, or they're gonna keep beating each other up off camera?
That'd
And
be
then
cool.
like in parking lots or not? Because
I don't see Cody beating him up like that though.
no, but no, unless KO does it like another 4 times, then Cody will finally be like, all right, I've had enough. I'm fucking
Yeah.
do everything. But yeah, let's move on.
You said it was gonna be okay.
I think it was more so because he saw them standing off in the middle of the ring at the end, especially Jimmy as well. Might have-
Surely they're gonna be like, here's some footage from what happened after
No.
Bad Blood.
They're not.
Really?
Did you watch Raw?
No.
So Triple H tweeted that basically it's a personal matter. We're not
It'll
going
be dealt with internally. Yeah, I saw that.
We're not going to mention it at all. So even Seth, when he came out and did his promo for Let's Talk About Raw now.
Yeah.
When Seth came out and did his promo, he was mentioning a lot's happened since I've been gone.
Yeah.
Gunther's world champion. Well, not really Gunther's world champion. Everything's happening, and Cody Rhodes is teaming up with Roman Reigns. Pulls down his glasses like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? And he goes,
Yeah.
and then he's also getting beat up by Kevin Owens, but I'm not meant to talk about that. As he's saying his thing. So yeah, Raw. CM Punk opened up the show. He's gone for a bit. We don't know how long. He probably will be back. I'd say sometime around Survivor Series, maybe after it, maybe just before it. Give him that month off. He hasn't seen his wife or Larry in 5 weeks. So
Larry.
yeah,
Larry.
Raw's 2 hours for at least
like that.
at least until I don't know if it's been confirmed for the Netflix
Yeah,
or if
I
it's 2 hours. Or
I don't like it honestly. I think it's a bad move.
Look.
I know it's not really their choice, but their roster's too stacked to have like that many people stay off the show.
Yeah, look, listen. I think it does have a lot less filler, which it does show. But something I will mention later is a bit of a missing presence from that extra hour. But Braun Breaker last week,
Dude, did he not turn face last week?
Last week seemingly turned face,
We thought he turned face,
and then this week just kills Jay and the New Day.
I think the writing room were like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna become a good guy, and then they were like, who's he gonna feud with? And then they're like, let's go back to Jay.
Yeah, but they even did a backstage promo, and Redmond's like, "Oh, Braun, can you explain your actions?" And Braun's like, and walks off. Doesn't say anything. And then even on commentary, they're like, seemingly last week he gave respect to Jay, and now he's killing him. But whatever.
I like that. A little twist to the tail.
Yeah,
I like it.
Just turned on its head. Don't know why, but I guess we'll find out in the coming weeks. Sheamus beats Pete Dunne in a good old fashioned Donnybrook. Well, yeah, it was a good match, but like whatever. Like
Yeah, bad.
Sheamus, you know what I mean? The presence that was missing on the show was the Judgment Day. No Judgment Day.
They weren't on?
No Judgment Day. No priest.
Wasn't there a little promo or something?
I'll mention that, but yeah, no priest. There was a little Rhea segment where Rhea sort of
Yeah, I saw like a little vignette.
Yeah, Rhea just says, now I've got to go through all of you to get my title back. And then they show a thing of Liv, Dom, and Raquel turning up. And then Jackie Redmond starts asking them questions, or Kathy Kelly, one of them, starts asking them questions. And then they just get back in the car and leave. So, yeah, interesting. Very interesting. No Carlito, no JD, no Finn even to be mentioned on the show. Priest, I don't even think had a vignette either. So I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
I think
they need to adjust to this 2 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But they had time for a 10-woman tag team match, but no vignette for Damian Priest. But yeah, in the main event, where holy shit, I was very scared because of a lot of a lot of things. I woke up this morning, went on TikTok, and there was about 4 posts in a row where people were saying, "No, it actually makes sense for Sammy to beat Gunther," and then they start talking about Bill Goldberg. Oh my god, I was.
Why would they get that old fucking pretzel back in the ring?
He's gonna have one more retirement match, but
I think he deserves one. Even Triple H posted that. Oh, you'll hear from.
I reckon it'll be Rumble. I reckon it'll be Gunther versus Goldberg at the Rumble.
Gunther versus Goldberg versus Lesnar.
No. I can't. No.
Make it happen.
You can shit on my chest.
But yeah,
on my head.
Gunther. Gunther retained against Sammy, getting his revenge from WrestleMania, setting up what has now been announced at Bad Blood as the Crown Jewel Championship for both the men and the women. Where I mean, it's a good idea, but it's not the announcement I kind of wanted from Bad Blood.
I think it's stupid. Very stupid.
Dumbass,
But you know,
so definitely. Here comes the money. Here we go.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, at least we get fucking Cody versus Gunther. That match is gonna cook.
Yeah, especially because if you go off the 2023 Royal Rumble final match, like how they had that 10-minute final match at the end of the Rumble, his match is gonna slap. But yeah, it's basically both women's world champions and both men's world champions are versing each other.
Who
So
do you think wins that match?
which one?
Cody.
Nia Jax. Sorry, they meant the other two.
Yeah,
Because
let's mention
I
that.
don't see Gunther losing unless there's some sort of interference.
Yeah, Gunther
bloodline.
Gunther wins.
Gunther has to win.
Gunther wins, even though Cody's by far the biggest star. Gunther wins because of
they can afford to lose.
Of maybe Rock interference.
That's what I think. Bloodline interference.
Either
Bloodline
bloodline.
Saudi? I don't know about that
one. For the money, he would.
Hey, better be for full time now, brother.
Yeah, but I think Gunther wins that match because of Bloodline screw. Unless they just go, you know what? Hey, Bloodline, you're gonna go on hold for this next month.
Yeah.
You can just feud with Roman and Jimmy. Cody will come back in a month.
Yeah.
But then what happens with Kevin Owens as well? I don't know.
It's a confusing spot to be in.
And then Randy as well. You got to also have Randy being like the less root to
Adrian
evil.
Styles flew to Australia to attack
Yeah. But and then the women's one, Nia versus Liv. It's the battle of interferences. I think Tiffany Stratton comes out as a world champion in that match. Don't know against who. Don't know if she'll cash on Nia or on Liv. It'll probably be Nia. But either way,
You should cash in on all three.
But I also brought this up. Now, how does this work if she does cash in? Does she cash in for both titles, or does she have to announce ahead of time who she cashes in?
I think it's whoever she pins.
Yeah,
I think it's whoever she pins. I think it's for both titles.
But then it's just whoever she pins.
It's a matter of who she pins.
She'll pin Nia. It'll be Nia.
She pins Roxanne Perez.
We get.
I've got an idea.
Here we go.
Stratton hits the prettiest moonsault ever on both of them, and then she's standing in between both of them, looking at both.
And she pins Nia.
Like, oh shit, who do I pin? And then she pins Nia.
Yeah.
And she wins that way. I think that's how they should do it if they were to do it.
I think a cash in in Saudi Arabia is going to be a bit.
Yeah, especially for the women as well. But I mean, is what it is. I think they should do it. Does that mean Tiffany also wins the Crown Jewel Championship if she does? She pins him.
Is there one title?
No, it's one for both.
Yeah, it's
one for both.
One for both.
Yeah. So it'll probably be a white strap for the women, and then I'm not the most.
The title looked like this tall.
Yeah, the most over the top title I think I've ever seen in my life.
18 karat gold.
Yeah. Fucking. Anyways, but yeah, that's it for Wethling. We're gonna move on to, and you guys can talk now as much as you want because Mark is not here. Formula 1. There is no Formula 1 race next week, but I had the idea.
This week.
This week, sorry. But I had the idea to get your, I'm going to say professional, but you guys aren't really professionals, but good opinions, good knowledgeable men. You could probably get rid of both titles now, Nath, if you wanted. You probably just keep one.
That's alright. They're kind of like stuck in the chair.
Oh.
Currently.
But yeah, we're gonna get your predictions for the I don't know what they call it, the podium. That's the one. The podium. The 1, 2, and 3 point leaders at the end of the season. Now it's probably a 2-horse race for 1 and 2, and then a 2-horse race for 3rd.
Hey, it's still possible for anyone.
But should I say mine first, and then you guys judge based off that? Now mine's probably. I think mine's the exact order that it's in at the moment. Max, Lando, and Pastry. Or Piastri. I know it's Piastri, but it's
Pastry.
Vito. Steph kept saying Pastry as a joke, so I'm gonna call him Pastry now.
Yeah, Oscar Pastry.
But,
Oscar Pastry.
But that's mine. I think Max still does take it. But
it's very hard to say.
Yeah.
It's all.
So the current standings are Max Verstappen with 331 points.
Yep.
Lando Norris 279 points. Leclerc 245 points. And Piastri 237 points.
So really, yeah.
Realistically,
Max can't lose from here. How many points what's the differential at the moment?
I can't math.
It's probably a good. It's probably a good like 40 points or something.
I think it's 60 something. I could be wrong.
52 points.
52 points. You get 25 for a race win. Given Max's top 3, I don't think he loses enough points.
Well, how many races are left? Is it 6?
There's
6 or 5?
5 left.
This is off to a
3,
great
4,
start.
5.
We've forgotten how many.
There's
Everyone's
6.
been gone for a month, so we're kind of rusty on this one.
There's 6 races left. So we've got Austin next week, and then the week after Mexico, and the week after that Brazil, and then there's a 2-week break, and then Vegas, and then it's the end of the season, Qatar, and then Abu Dhabi.
So we'll also mention this on the podcast now. Steph won't be here for the next 3 weeks. Does that mean you're not here for those 3 F1 weeks, and then when you come back, it's a 2-week break from F1?
Correct.
Yeah.
Great. So Nathan, you're on your own with F1 chat.
Oh no, wait, sorry.
I'm
here for the Brazil race.
Is that the one before the 2 week?
That's the one before the 2 week. Actually, I won't be on the episode, so it doesn't really matter.
You won't. Yeah.
No, you won't. Yeah. You'll be unavailable.
Either way. Yeah. Don't worry. We'll still be bringing you our. Well, at least Nate's proper race predictions. My sort of just going with the flow race predictions, and then Mark's outrageous dead races race predictions.
Mark's gonna predict Michael Schumacher to come out of retirement.
Yep.
Yeah, something stupid he'll say.
But yeah, your top 3 for the end of the season, boys. I know anything can happen, but let's try to get a prediction going.
I'm going Max, Lando, and Oscar. Only given that Lando still has mistakes in him. We've seen it. Like even he's been leading it, and he's slipping up here and there. One of them is gonna cost him.
He almost crashed in Singapore.
That's what I'm saying. He almost crashed Singapore, leading by 20 seconds. Lost a couple seconds, but you do that consistently, it's gonna bite you in the ass. I think Max has it in him to just stay. He won't win every race. I don't think he'll even win another race this season.
I think he'll win one more. If he wins one more, it solidifies his win.
Yeah, but I think he'll be top 4 in every race. I think he'll be fine. But also, it's definitely out of Oscar and Lando for the second.
This time last year, Max was already world champion.
Correct. I think we have 5 races left.
Damn.
Mental.
Yeah.
What happened?
And now we've got 2.5 months left, and it's very close.
You could honestly, if Ferrari have done some upgrades during this period, because normally, Dorian, for context, so when it's like they go shutdown period, like a little holiday period, they stop working during like the summer break. But this isn't a summer break; it's just so these 4 weeks between last race to this race, they've been developing the car.
Nice. Okay.
So this race, Ferrari could come out and win by 10 seconds.
Wow.
Mercedes could, and if Lando drops, Charles goes up. Charles could be in the title fight. No one knows, honestly.
It's fair.
A couple DNFs here and there. You don't know.
My question is: is there a possibility that Piastri overtakes Lando? Is there a possibility of that?
It's possible, 100%.
Because I don't.
The top four can any of the top 4 can win. I can't see Sainz overcoming
the top four could possibly win the
200 point deficit, 100
well,
point deficit.
third
That
of
150 too much. Given the races, he'd have to win every single one.
It's possible. He could win every race, but I mean, that does mean everyone above him has to not pole.
Yeah, it's highly unlikely. The ones on top of him are in better cars, better drivers.
Yeah. But Steph, your top three?
I think Nathan said this a couple weeks ago on the pod. If Norris wins every race and Max finishes, what was it, top 5?
Yeah, top 3, I think.
They can go into the final race on equal points.
Wow.
If that happens, I see Norris winning the championship.
I agree.
They've had the better car all year. If something's gonna go wrong, if nothing's gone on all year for their car, I doubt it's gonna happen in the last fucking race.
Fair.
The reliability's been off tap this season.
But if Max ends up winning, if he wins in Austin next weekend, then it changes everything. Because then it's basically like, okay, now Max has to fucking destroy his car. His car has to blow up or some shit for Norris to win. And I don't think that's going to happen. The Red Bull has been surprisingly reliable this year. The only DNF that was caused by an actual, like, a fault within the car was Australia in Melbourne. And then the other ones were, I don't even know if he's DNF'd.
He DNF'd also a couple weeks ago, no? I'm thinking something else.
No, not recently.
He finished like P7 or something. He's
had low finishes because the car's been awful.
But what happened between the start of the year and the end of the year for that car to just die?
McLaren has improved their efficiency in the car.
The development, yeah. All the teams have. It's like Red Bull have just.
The Red Bull, they've carried on the car that they've been winning with for the past few years. And they're like, yeah, we'll just upgrade it. But now it's like, fuck, like these other teams, while they've been developing their car, we've just been like doing small little ones to keep the car.
But it's also the head of like race engineering, Adrian Newey, is one of the best of all time. Probably the best of all time race engineer. Yeah, like head of the aerodynamics. He left Red Bull, stopped developing the car. Since then, literally, they've just gone because he's not developing the car anymore. He's leaving to Aston Martin next year,
which is very smart.
But
and he's getting paid. He's getting paid a bag.
I guess
Lance Stroll, drivers champion next year.
I guess
I'll stop watching F1.
I guess Red Bull's not really giving them wings. But your top three, Steph.
I'm gonna stick to my guns. I'm gonna stick with my boy. I'm gonna go Max 1, Norris 2, and Leclerc 3rd. I don't know.
Leclerc 3rd over Oscar.
Yeah.
I reckon Oscar is the better driver than Lando.
So do I. I agree, but
I think he could possibly jump Lando. Like I said, if Lando slips up,
dude, Piastri is almost 100 points behind Max.
No, take over Lando, not Max.
Yeah, dude. Actually, no, I can see it happening too.
He's only like 70 points.
Not even behind. Less, way less.
Well, then 30, there you 40
go. Points, 30, 40 points.
And given there's two sprint races also. So there's more points.
Next week is a sprint race.
So there you go. And I think in sprint races as well, Oscar's had the faster pace in the last 2.
He has, yeah.
Well, there you go.
So I don't know. Mate, we'll see. Depends the order though. McLaren papaya rules, as they call it.
Papaya rules.
Bullshit. Papaya rules, Mars.
But yeah, that's our F1 chat for at least this week. We'll obviously bring it back next week when unfortunately Steph's not here. But
Bosh.
NRL. Let's speak about Daily M first. Jerome Hughes won Daily M.
100% deserved.
I mean, and he won it and also had 6 points deducted off him for running into a referee in round 2. Beat Tedesco by 2 points, I think, or 1 point, one or two.
I think it was a couple points because Tedesco, they rested him.
Yeah,
he was injured.
And plus the game he played against Canberra wasn't the best because they lost. But yeah, is what it is. We had a couple dragons. I say a couple dragons. We had one dragon and one doggy in the team of the week, team of the year. You had Crichton. We had Lomax. It's unfortunate to see Lomax go, but we suck. And then we get to the grand final. Melbourne Penrith. Can I be honest? I actually don't remember much from this game, but Penrith won. Penrith won 4 in a row. Nath, you were there. You were there.
I was there. I was there as a neutral fan. I thoroughly enjoyed the game. I enjoyed Kid Leroy at the start. The crowd was, as a neutral fan, going there with zero, just knowing you're going to see a gritty, like, end-to-end game.
It was good.
I thought it was fantastic. I enjoyed it from start to finish.
There weren't as many.
You could just see, you could see Penrith just, like, grinding, like, you could just see, like, the fatigue in the Melbourne team, that the line wasn't going up as fast.
Well,
Penrith were just pushing.
Both teams, really. But
Cleary's kicking game is... Nathan Cleary is the greatest of all time. If people didn't think so before this solidified.
I don't know if he's the greatest of all time. He's definitely the greatest of our generation, by far. I think give him maybe a Daily M or an Australian cap or a blue. Even an Origin series. He actually hasn't won an Origin series because he's been injured every game for the final game. But
it's true, yeah.
and except for the one time he wasn't, we lost. But his half partner was I don't even know who it was. Mitchell Pearce or something like that. Or James Maloney. But yeah, no, Penrith are definitely the best in the NRL era by far. Not the best. They're nowhere near the Dragons that won 11 in a row or whatever it was. But
11 in a row.
Do they go and win another one?
I don't think so.
Like,
you know why?
This is the conversation is that they're losing Fisher Harris.
They are.
They're losing Luai. They're getting Talangi from Para.
They are.
Blaze. I think he'll play the 6 possibly, unless Schneider does. But then they'll push him to the wing. And they're getting Isaiah Papali'i.
They are
to replace Fisher Harris, which is it's not like a like for like swap, but it's good enough to get them like to where they need to be.
Yeah,
I think they're going to be top 4 again. Possibly they'll make semis for sure.
Yeah.
If they can do that next step, it's going to be interesting.
It also just depends on if Cleary is healthy for the whole season, because and he doesn't.
I don't think he needs to be fit for the whole season.
Well,
he played I think 9 or 10 games this season.
Yeah, I know, but he had Luai who stepped up. We don't know who his half partner is going to be next year. So,
no, if it's Talangi or it's
the bloke that was there that replaced him.
Schneider, yeah.
But
Schneider.
yeah, either way, I mean, yeah, not many stoppages in that game as well. I don't think it was as good as last year's grand final, especially with the comeback from Penrith. But
yeah, last year's definitely much better.
But yeah,
it was a good game.
Yeah, either way, great game. Liam Martin won Clive Churchill, the first forward since. Did Burgess win it for Souths?
I think so. 2013.
I think Sam Burgess was the last forward to win the Clive Churchill, which is fair. Liam Martin deserved it. He was fine. He's such a good player. I wish we had him at the Dragons.
Yeah,
but I wish we had the whole Penrith team at the Dragons, but beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, I wish we had a team.
Just think if Penrith were to keep the players that have left, they'd match the Dragons 11.
But salary cap. Even Isaiah Yo said in interviews as well at the end, he doesn't think a team will ever do this again because of salary cap. That's what he said. Because of salary cap era, no one has the money to pay all these players.
Yeah,
unless all the players just take pay cuts, which they can do. But yeah, they probably.
Where's Uncle Nick? Uncle Nick Pilatus. You'll buy me a happy book, please? Yeah. Thank you. Thanks.
Oh, Nick Pilatus. Screw you. Screw you, Nick Pilatus.
Under the table. Yeah.
We'll move on to NFL now. I'll start us off as we were the Thursday night game. My Atlanta mother swag surf Falcons.
Atlanta Falcons.
Kirk Cousins becomes the highest passing yards in a game for the Falcons. 509 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, had an interception, but to be honest, it was 4th and 17, so he kind of had to force a throw. Younghoe Koo, after saving our asses against the Saints, actually nearly lost us the game. Goes and kicks towards a field goal, misses, but it was a flag. He then kicks the field goal again, and he misses again from an even closer distance. So I don't know what's going on there. But either way, Jesse Bates proves once again why he is by far the best safety in the league. It's not even close. Nice to see Kyle Pitts finally have a good game. After his rookie season, he hasn't had more than like 50 yards in a game. Drake London as well as Darnell Mooney. Finally, this is the game where I think Kirk Cousins has actually clicked with this offense. Finally. Our run game wasn't too strong compared to the last couple of weeks. But, yeah, Coco Chains, man. He had my kids, honestly.
You like that?
You like that? You like that? We improved to 3-2, and if I'm being honest, all three of our wins have been sort of lucky. Against Philly, Saquon dropped the ball on 3rd down or 4th down, whatever it was, and we did the drive and scored. Against the Saints, we recovered a shit punt for a touchdown. And then in this game, the Bucks running back, which by the way it would have been. Either of you watch it? Because all I've heard is that it was a fantastic game as a neutral. As a Falcons fan, I was shitting it. A minute to go, and I'm sitting there like, oh great, Kirk's thrown the interception. I threw my headphones down. I'm like, fuck that. I'm not watching the rest of this game. I then turn around for 1 second. Jesse Bates has punched the ball out. Shit. All right, we've got a minute to go. And then we spike the ball with 1 second left. 1 second. Yeah, how stupid that is. Bring on the Carolina Panthers. We're going to win next week. Let's move on to the Baltimore Ravens because they played after us.
The Bengals.
Now the Bengals.
Yeah, look, to be fair, I haven't been able to watch. But defensively, we're still lacking.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what is this? What is this? Second quarter, we scored 7 points. They scored 17.
Oh, does that mean you made a comeback?
But we came back to win it.
Jesus Christ.
Lamar Jackson, MVP Jackson, he threw 348 yards for 4 touchdowns, brother. I fucking love every time I open my phone and I see Ravens post, it's always fucking Isaiah Likely catching the ball. It's always him.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, but I never get any fucking. I never see defensively anything positive. Nothing at all.
Yeah.
But our offense is better than our defense, which is I'm happy about. But we just need to keep carrying that into the playoffs, and hopefully our defense gets better.
I will say as well, I'm looking at the stats here. Lamar Jackson had 2 fumbles.
Yeah.
So, yeah, not the best for Lamar, but I mean, Joe Burrow threw 392, 5 touchdowns. Jamar Chase with 193 yards, 2 touchdowns. So, I mean, like, it is what it is. You got a scrappy win, but to be fair, Bengals, Nath, your Super Bowl predictions looking it's looking great.
Mate, I had all the faith in Joe Burrow, mate.
Yeah. But
Katie Rhodes.
well,
these stocks are gone, bro.
We'll quickly touch on the Steelers because it's Mark's teams. Yeah, they lost to the Cowboys. Anyways, let's go to the game that happened today, which is Nate's team. Nate, take over.
What did I say to you at work? I said, bro, Nate, Saints versus the Chiefs. Are you excited? He goes, no.
Look, we're going into it. I have no expectations. I came out I was disappointed, to say the least.
You know.
We got Juju killed us. When Juju's putting on you, Mahomes threw for over 300 yards. Juju ran for over like 130, 140.
No touchdowns for Mahomes.
Zero touchdowns. Yeah, but they're rushing.
And he got picked off. He got picked off by a big man.
He got picked. He got intercepted. I just want Derek Carr, get the fuck out of New Orleans, bro. How's he getting paid, bro? Oh my fucking days.
Yeah, well, don't worry. You brought in the backup, Jake Hayner, and he went 2 for 17. So I don't think he's any better.
Absolutely putrid. You can't rid of him. I just want Olave and Kamara. Someone save them.
Olave went 2 receptions, 10 yards. Yeah.
Mate, just putrid. There's nothing else to say. We lost to the greatest of all time. I don't mind. When you lose to Patty Mahomes, I understand.
I don't know if he's the greatest of all time.
He's the greatest of all time.
By the end of his career, he will be, but
when it's all said and done, he'll be the greatest of all time.
Oh, of course, but not now.
If he matches Tom Brady, even if he matches him,
yeah,
greatest of all time.
Well, because he's
but they always have the head-to-head, which is a bit
yeah.
But man, we're so bad. We're so bad.
I can't believe we kept it so close against you last week.
Well, we should have beaten you guys.
You should have beaten us last week.
We should have beaten you guys.
Well,
we shot ourselves in the foot, and this week we just didn't even show up to play.
Yeah. Well, next week, all of our teams, Ravens have the Commanders. So that's going to be an even tougher game for you guys, especially because Jaden Daniels. Hey guys, I like to talk about Jaden Daniels because he's really good. He's really good. Yeah, he just again had a fantastic game. What did he actually throw? Yeah, 238. He finally threw an interception in the league. Went for 82 rushing yards as well. He's like a mini Lamar. That's basically what he is. He's a mini Lamar Jackson when Lamar was a rookie. But yeah, Saints have the Bucks next week. After how they played against us, you're probably fucked. Steelers play the Raiders. Steelers could actually win a game. Oh my god! And we play the Carolina Panthers. If we don't beat the Carolina Panthers, I'm not watching fucking NFL ever again. But yeah, that's it for the NFL. And it's time to move on to the Premier League. Now, there's no Premier League next week, so there's no no predictions and no homework spins. But we will touch on some of the games, especially Arsenal, Liverpool, and then all of our homework games. So we'll kick it off with Liverpool, who got a 1-0 win over Crystal Palace. Now, Steph, you sort of half watched it because you were.
I was at the rave, but I still had my phone out. I was still watching. Had to show some support. I was wearing my Liverpool jersey. I had some boys come up to me. Big ups Liverpool. What's the score? Big ups Jota. I had some United fan. Actually, I'll tell you the story. So there was this bloke who was wearing a McAllister jersey as well, and I dapped him up. And then his mate's like, "Fuck you, fuck Liverpool." And I was like, "Oh." I'm like, "Could you?" And then his mate who dapped me up, he's like, "Oh, he supports United." I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad for you." And he goes, "What?" And I was like, 3-0. And he goes, "Bro, I was there at the game."
Oh.
So this bloke was on holiday, went to this game, watched them get absolutely berated.
No.
I'm like, "I'm so sorry." I just said, "I'm so sorry for your loss." And then he's walking away, and I'm like, "I'm so sorry for your loss. Hopefully Ten Hag gets sacked by the end of the week." And he's walking over, goes, "Yeah, fuck Ten Hag, fuck that bald-headed prick."
Well, apparently today's decision day for Ten Hag. We got a message from Opta Sport a bit earlier. Man United are due to decide Eric Ten Hag's future for a $33 million reason could keep them from firing.
I won't believe it until I see there we land.
There we land.
Ten
Hag has left.
Well, the deal is sealed.
But yeah. So Liverpool,
scrappy win.
It was a scrappy win, but
we're missing something. Like you can see it when Arsenal play. You can see it when City play. You just have that instinct where it's like, okay, we're gonna take this game. We're gonna win.
Yeah.
You don't see that with Liverpool
in the second half. Yeah.
In the 96th minute.
Yeah.
With Liverpool, like we got the early lead. We're always gonna struggle against Palace away.
Yeah. It's your bogey team.
But especially new coach, everything. But it's like you can tell we're missing something. I don't know what it is.
I'd say on a day when the opposition actually shows up, you would have struggled.
Like Forest.
They weren't playing football for 75 minutes at Palace.
Yeah.
No, don't know what that was. They had two shots, I think, one shot in the first half.
Yeah.
At the back end of the first half.
They should have they should have scored. Eze should have scored a goal or two. But
then Jota missed a sitter, an absolute sitter after he scored his first one.
Yeah, you guys held on, and I think it was actually a pretty good win, all things considered.
I think that's a Champions win.
Yeah,
you need to win those 1-0 scrape.
Yeah, we need to win those gritty games. Like I'm glad we're winning them, but
yeah,
it's just like when we're playing bigger teams.
Your next, I think 5 fixtures are like.
Well, you got Chelsea next week. You got not next week, but you got Chelsea when we come back, and then you got us. So, yeah, that
are we playing
going to be tough.
We're at home. So Liverpool have Chelsea at home, then they have Arsenal away, Brighton at home, Villa at home, and then Southampton away. So
That's annoying, bro. We have all those games at home first as well.
Yeah, you got a tough
back end of the season.
Yeah, you've got a tough 4 fixtures now. So we'll see how many points do you think you're getting out of that. How many are you hoping to get?
I think we beat Chelsea.
Yep.
We draw against you.
Yeah, I think that game
we beat Brighton.
Yeah.
And what was the other one?
Villa.
7 out of 9.
I think we beat Villa.
So you reckon at least 10?
I think we dropped 2 points. Yeah.
I will say I don't think we're drawing. I think one of us is going to win that Arsenal Liverpool game, but I can't put a finger on it.
We look weird at home, man.
Yeah.
You guys look very odd.
Yeah.
At home, I don't know if it's the expectation from the fans. We play so much better away from home.
We do. It's weird, but yeah, let's talk about Arsenal. Let's talk about it. Nathan and I in the chat were cursing Arsenal for 58 minutes. So for literally 58 minutes. The first half, we were all over him. First half, I think we might have had like 60 to 70 possession, all over them. We just couldn't finish. We just couldn't. And then they score, 55th minute, Cameron Archer. And Nath's like, fuck this team. This team's shit. We're so bad.
I saw that.
And then I was about to put a message.
Also, it goes back to Arteta's choices.
Yeah, Partey at right back.
Of Partey at right back, when Tomiyasu is semi-fit, I still play him.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
For the second...
Partey played right back.
Yeah.
Raheem Sterling started. Gabriel Jesus started.
Yeah.
Kai Havertz was in centre mid.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Jesus still plays for you.
I'm sorry, but
we apparently rejected a bid from Palmeiras, but yeah.
Yeah, we rejected a bid. You can't keep disrespecting these teams.
You can't. They're in the Premier League for a reason.
Be run over. They're in the Premier League, dude. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not a fucking League 2.
Yeah.
It's not La Liga, bro. La Liga is even.
It's not Bolton, you know.
It's not Bolton. It's not League 1, League 2, man.
Prick.
Look, we need to win these games. We need to batter them. Start your best team, dude.
Yeah, and then I start messaging something like, "Oh, it all comes down to Arteta's complacency" or something like that. I was gonna, as I was about to send it, Kai Havertz puts one in the back of the net.
Because
an absolute strike as well.
I saw your messages and then I was like, "Oh, let's see how they're going," and then it said 1-1, and I was like, "Bro, what the fuck?"
Yeah, no,
yeah, you missed the whole context of war.
Yeah, and then we brought on a triple sub, and I think 2 of those subs, played well. I think Marino's he needs to adapt. I think he's just a bit too slow when he's on the ball. I think he just holds it for a bit too long. But
he seems very heavy on the ball.
Martinelli gets a beautiful ping from Bukayo. Paul couldn't have been any more perfect if he tried. It literally couldn't have been any more perfect if he tried, and then Bukayo obviously scores as well.
Just onside too. He held his run.
What a run from Martinelli. I think
his pace. That's what he needs to do all the time.
Yeah, just
run in behind, kick the ball and chase it. Do a Gareth Bale.
Yeah.
You don't need to be doing these stupid little cuts and shit. Leave that to Saka.
With only his right foot. He doesn't have a left
leave
foot.
Leave it to Trossard to dribble and Odegaard.
Yeah, but oh man, we miss Odegaard so much. We miss Odegaard so much. And I think that's partly the reason why I'm not confident at all against Liverpool, is because I just think that you guys are a bit more.
He might be fit by then. We don't know.
No, he won't. I think he'll be fit for the game after. I don't think he'll be fit for the. I don't want to force Odegaard. If you
don't risk it.
Yeah. See how we go without him. But next week as well, I'm going to let you guys know I'm not going to be a part of this. But you're not here, Steph. Fuck.
What is it?
I was going to do a combined Arsenal versus Liverpool 11.
Ooh, from Japan.
Where you guys have an argument, but you're not here. But you can still send one in. But
true, I can. Yeah.
Unless we just record it this week.
We'll see what time it is. You're gonna be in your hotel at 7 p.m.
I'm 2 hours behind you, so
probably not at 7. But either way, you know what? We might even just film it after this. You two can have an argument, and then I just put it in next week's episode. But
I'm down.
Yeah, but you guys will see that next week. That's for next week's episode. But yeah, we'll get into homework. Wait, Steph, what game do you have? Do you have Chelsea?
At Chelsea.
Okay, I'll kick us off then because my game was first. West Ham Ipswich, 4-1 to West Ham. West Ham score after 47 seconds when Calvin Phillips, who is washed, by the way.
He's so shit. He's so bad. Bowen scored that?
No, that was Big Dick Antonio.
They keep trying to replace Mikel Antonio, and he's just around, dude.
Yeah, he's
not wrong anyway.
Well, listen, Fulkrug injured, so Fulkrug wasn't even on the bench.
Too many beers.
Too many beers and an ankle injury later. Yeah, but after 47 seconds, they score. Liam Delap again, 5 minutes later, scores for Ipswich, man.
And he's so good, bro. He has to get a move.
Yeah, I think, and I was going to mention it later, but yeah, if Ipswich go down...
Yeah, he's definitely Everton quality.
Yeah, I actually said Delap's 100% moving to a bigger club like Brentford, or even, depending on if Isaac leaves, Newcastle.
Maybe he replaces Mbeumo when he goes to Real.
If he gets a low topa fade.
When he grows a low topa fade.
Yeah, I could even see him up front for Newcastle if Isaac leaves to like us or a bigger club like that. But
I can see Isak going to PSG, honestly.
Yeah. But no, they got Colin Mawani. Have you seen him in FIFA? So yeah, Kudus makes it 2-1 just before half time. It was a scrappy goal, but he fucking leaped up for that header. And then, by the way, don't know if you guys heard this. At half time, They played Cult of Personality as they're walking back into the sheds.
Oh, mate, speaking of wrestling songs, they were playing DX's song at halftime during the Arsenal game.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess just wrestling theme songs are the in for Premier League clubs at the moment. But
You
Yeah.
like wrestling?
you like wrestling.
You like wrestling?
Jared Bowen with an absolute classy performance. I'm really surprised he's not at a bigger club. But getting a goal and assist, and honestly probably should have been given the assist for Paqueta's goal, but I don't know why they didn't give it. But yeah, shows his class once again. He's by far their best player.
I saw the video. It was a different angle of Bowen taking on Phillips,
Oh,
and it was like bro legit looked at him and went, "Yeah, I'm scoring."
yeah. Yeah, when he cut inside and fucking, I'm gonna demonstrate it. It was like that was
Yeah.
Phillips. That was Phillips. That was Calvin Phillips.
There's a reason he never started to play for City.
Yeah, at all.
Yeah.
Ipswich as well. They just need to stop playing out from the back in the Premier League. It's not going to work. It might work in the Championship for them when they go back down, but it's not going to work in the Premier League. But yeah, West Ham by far with the best performance of the season, dominating Ipswich and winning 4-1. And I think this is a win that they did need. They have Tottenham as well when we come back. They're the first game. They're the 10:30 game. So yeah, that's my homework done. We'll move on to Nath, who had probably the game of the week.
Mate, Everton, Newcastle. That's it. Next one. I don't even know why. So for context, this game was at 3:30 a.m.
Yep.
As I don't know if you know, daylight savings here from 2:30, so then time changed forward.
Yep.
Became 3:30 a.m. I was dead tired, but I was like, I'll stick through. Homework's due, bruv. I watched Everton versus Newcastle. And fuck, I wish I did. I'm just glad Gordon's penalty got saved because I hate his smug head against his former team.
Oh yeah.
And the 0-0, there was nothing. It was an absolutely nothing game.
What about Dwight McNeil?
You could say Dwight McNeil played poor. Absolutely poor.
One game you watched.
Throw-ins, goal kicks. Yeah. Man, that is both poor teams. Newcastle away from home are bottom dwellers.
They're so shit.
They need.
I'm so glad someone can finally fucking agree with me. When they versed Ipswich, they played like absolute rubbish.
Tonali, go back and play for like Sampdoria or something. Go back to Italy. Isak, leave. Gordon, don't know why he's even taking penalties. Man,
he's number 10, man.
Man, that's a political.
He signed a new contract.
Without St James Park, League 2 team. And then Everton, they're going to be a championship team. It showed. That looked like a championship game. Both trying to just get a point. Very bad game.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, well, I stayed awake till 5 a.m. to watch that putrid, absolute putrid rubbish.
Now,
that's poo, lad.
That's poo.
Before we go on to Cole Palmer FC, I want to quickly mention, here's the table at the moment for our predictions.
Did I forget to
Yeah, you did. You and Mark both got 1 point.
I always forget to submit because I do them and then I'm like hectic and then I turn off my phone. I never submit them.
Nathan and I are 1 point in it. I'm still ahead by 1 point. Nathan, you're gaining on me every week because you got 1+ on me every week.
Come for you.
But I think that's because you tipped a draw for Newcastle. Oh no, you tipped Everton. What did you get? One more than me this week. Oh yeah, because I tipped Brentford. Fucking idiot. But yeah, we'll move on to Cole Palmer FC stuff.
Yeah, look, Forest are the fucking dark horse of this fucking league. Bro, they beat us. They put in shifts every fucking week. They've only lost one game. Dude.
They're looking good, bro.
Relegation.
You're looking good. You're looking jack.
You're looking good. You're looking jack.
But yeah, Cole Palmer again with another goal contribution. But yeah, bro. Proper game.
My brothers said the referee won the game.
Of course, the referee wins the game when it's your team. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I haven't seen highlights and stuff. I just know.
Yeah.
I saw the grind from Forest, but yeah, I got nothing else.
Dude, Forest are fucking impeccable.
Yeah.
Chris Wood gets on the score sheet once again. Also, Ward Prowse's what is he thinking?
Oh, the dive on the ball, lad. What is
what is he thinking?
Professional foul. Fucking like smart, but dude, you're on a yellow. Why even do it? Just let him run. And they had a defender coming across also.
Bro, it was fucking stupid, bro.
Absolutely brain snap.
I wouldn't even do that in my fucking Sunday league, bro. He's doing it in the Premier League.
Yeah, not smart.
But yeah, Forest, they're gonna finish I put them 16th. They're gonna finish like 7th.
No, you didn't. We all had the exact same 3 going down. I think you had him in 19th, Steph. We all had him going down. Us 3 of us had him in 18th. You had him in 19th because your prediction was your reason was it's time to go. So we're all.
It's time to go.
Don't worry, we're all gonna look
They're
stupid.
so good,
we're gonna look so stupid when it comes to the end of the season.
Don't worry, I have Wolves at like 11th, dude, and they're going down.
I'm the only one who put Wolves in the same spot. I'm the only one who had them like low. So
Wolves
are looking pissant.
yeah, they are. But yeah, anything else to report on, Steph, from that game?
Not really. Cole Palmer, get another inform, buddy. Come on.
Another one. But I think Mark had the Man City game, so let's quickly just mention that as his homework. City looked shaky without Rodri. To be honest, Fulham actually should have won this game. As I put in the group chat, if Adama knew how to shoot, they would be 4-2 up.
Even Pep after the game having words.
Yeah, giving tips to Adama when you come here, you cut inside and then you hit it.
Yeah, Adama, man, come on.
What could be if he just practice finishing? Dude, he's like Giannis shooting fucking threes. Dude. Has everything except for shooting. Stop shooting, dude.
Yeah.
Put on the boots, get practice.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he had finishing, they would have won the game.
Absolutely. But yeah, no, City get away with it. With the
But they look
3-2 win.
They look naked without Rodri in the middle.
They do. They have Rico Lewis in the middle, in the midfield, as his replacement, which is so stupid. But it is what it is. Look, they're still not top of the league. Sorry, what are they third? Are we above them? Are we above them or are they?
I think they're above us.
Oh, because we have 2 draws.
They're second. You guys are tied legit. The same shit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just 'cause, yeah.
That's it for this episode. Steph.
Obviously, would have been a bit longer had Mark been here, but
we would have talked about Arsenal for another 25 minutes.
Yeah. The referee.
But yeah, you know what? Because Steph, this is your last time for next 3 weeks, 3 pods. You just take it from me.
So I'm not gonna be in this chair for 3 weeks.
There we go. He's gearing up. Wait, are we getting shirt today? Are we getting Steph a shirt? Whoa! Post credit scene.
Later, maybe after that. I'm not gonna be in this chair for the next 3 weeks, right? I'm gonna be across the ocean. I'm gonna be in the beautiful Japan. Yeah, very excited to be going on holiday. I'm gonna try and send little like, hey guys, blah blah blah, and talk shit for the pod. It'll be fun.
Just send us like a Liverpool clip every week. You talking about Liverpool?
Yeah.
Or wrestling or
and yeah. Very exciting. So let's cue. Also, I wanted to go see some New Japan shows. Non-existent. They're all like they're so far away from where I'm gonna be. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Just make the trip.
Hey, we'll go Wrestle Kingdom in January. How about that?
I can't afford that.
Neither can I.
Don't worry, we'll go to AEW road trip.
No, we're not.
To Brisbane.
We're not doing it.
Yeah.
I thought we weren't doing it.
Road trip. Steph will drive.
I thought we weren't going at all though. To Brisbane, to AEW. We'll see when we get closer to it.
We will see where the road takes us. But for now, please like and subscribe. This is our 10th episode. We're so grateful for those who check in every week. I'm talking to future me. I'm gonna watch this probably in Japan. But yeah, thank you for watching. But yeah, like and subscribe because Rome was built in a day. So join the empire.
My God! Oh, stunner by the shirt, stunner.